About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the on the hill for the Mariners, Ryan Wu. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go? Roman Anthony getting ready to hit.
Number 19.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Fought off foul. On the corner for a strike.
That's ball 2.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Just getting started here in Seattle. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 0-2 now.
Ball. That's inside.
In the air to left center. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Still stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball, that's in.
And that's the swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Sonny Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground to the left, Durbin. Throws across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. There's a strike. That's a strike. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher.
Ball 1. Hey! Nope, inside, ball 2.
That one lifted to left. Anthony in position. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Still stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That is it. The center fielder, number 16, Darren.
At the ball.
Second inning here, no score. Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, so impressive, but he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
This to third. Nice stop. But no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Caleb Durbin in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-2. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Toss to Naylor. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Got it. The catcher, Connor Wong.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Ball. That's inside.
Out to short, Crawford. In plenty of time to first. Down. Now a chance for Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Fouled off left side. Line drive. That's a base hit. Rosarena gets it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to...
And that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And Naylor swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Now 1-1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Randy.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Off the plate, ball one.
Donovan off of first with two away. This one in the air, center field. Durant settles under this one. And that's the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, so stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball one.
Late on that fastball.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. A Rosarena on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-2.
Ball two.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jaron Duran. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out to short. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Rayleigh.
Hey!
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 4, Emerson.
Just
Oh, that's off the
missed.
plate. Ball, that's inside. Hey!
Swings through that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side in the 3rd. On to the 4th, Joe stepping in for Boston. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. There to be him by an Ivan. And that is out of play.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Irvin swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Way inside, and that hit him.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Connor.
He's 0 for 1. Very high with that one. Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That's the third. And that's just foul. Two on, one out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
In the air, left field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. One run is in. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Two runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So
on a line out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Aimed to score from third. It's 6-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Abreu at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that gives Wilson Contreras a chance to hit with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Inside, ball one.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a lot of time for the defender.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Bryce Miller.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up with that bullpen.
I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. Durant swings through it for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez moving under it. And that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Takes it in for the out. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Fly to left his first time. No question about this one. It's out of here. They'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Abreu drifts towards it. 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Struck out swinging his first time. And he chases that one below the zone.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Sit down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back in Seattle, so stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Here's a 2-0. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Inside ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford. They get the force, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top. I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Designated hitter,
That's a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Raley in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1.
Yeah.
In the air to left center. Durant has a beat on it. 2 down. Down the third baseman.
To the Mariners, the third baseman, number 4, Emerson.
First pitch misses. comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Anthony goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 21 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Way out front for strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Rafaela.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Big swing and a miss.
Ball 1.
Rafaela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Alec Gamboa.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Nope.
Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and flipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First pitch way inside, a fastball. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. No throw, he's in there safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2. The 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
For the Mariners,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Up the middle, base hit, and a run comes in.
ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Rosarena, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. That clips the corner. This one smoked, could be trouble. Naylor around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
That's a ball.
And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball two.
Foul ball. On the ground to first, Naylor takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Pushing for more. Pushing his luck. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And he swings through that one. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Kiner-Falefa takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, number 5, Caleb Jurgen.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That clips the corner. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And there's the ball. Got him swinging. That is his third of the game. That here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Ball one.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Ball inside.
The Bo Sox up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Out to short, Rafaela. Slings to first in time. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley.
The right fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one.
Ball.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Ball. That's inside.
Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ball. That's down.
Swings through that one out in front that time. This one popped up. Naylor under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the third baseman, number 4.
Third baseman, go. Emerson.
That one the other way.
Nope, that's foul.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Came out. And there's one down.
The Mariners, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
In the air, right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 8-3. One down. J.P. Crawford will hit next. Short hop liner handled it short. Fires in time. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one finds the zone. 4-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 8-3. And we're back. Digging in. Wilyer Abreu. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Munoz in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. To the right side. And Contreras is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
And 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That
Ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Ball in.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Aye.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And it stays fair. So a man aboard now and one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's your 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Nope, that's inside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Dominic Mann. The pitcher on here, Giovanni Moran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground, right side. Contreras steps on the bag, down to the last out for the Mariners.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 20, Luke Riley.
On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.